In the natural world, there is no room for error. There are no warnings, and for those on the wrong side of the law of the wild, there are no second chances. For the people in these moments, a single split-second decision was all that stood between a memory and a fatal mistake. In this special investigation, we bring you the most heart-stopping footage ever caught on camera. We're exploring the terrifying reality of raw power invading our safest sanctuaries and the heavy price of human curiosity. Witness a total reversal of the food chain, where fearless defenders reclaim authority and the boundary between us and them vanishes. These are high-stakes survival lessons where the rules of existence are rewritten in an instant. This is Mr. TV, and these are the encounters that were never meant to be seen. Our journey begins now. We start our journey in Amboseli National Park with a scene that defies the laws of nature. In a stunning role reversal, watch as the hunters become the hunted. In Amboseli, a group of tourists watched in awe as armed tribesmen did the unthinkable. They charged a feeding lion to steal its kill. Usually, when a lion is feeding, you run the other way. But these brave tribesmen had a different plan. It wasn't a predator attacking a human. It was a group of warriors deciding they wanted the king's dinner. Watch as a massive male lion, mid-feast, is completely unaware that he's about to be the one retreating. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifts as tourists spot a small group of armed men approaching with terrifying confidence. In a move that looks like a suicide mission, the tribesmen charge directly at the apex predator. There is no hesitation, just raw human dominance. In a shocking turn of events, the lion, sensing a force he cannot intimidate, abandoned his kill and ran into the brush. It's a rare look at a level of courage that even the king of the jungle couldn't stand against. This massive rogue bull has established a temporary toll booth, blocking the path to demand food from passing travelers. When the driver of this truck attempts to move away, the elephant's patience evaporates. With a terrifying display of raw power, he flips the multi-ton vehicle like a toy before calmly strolling away, leaving chaos in his wake. The silence of the night is shattered as a predatory bear smashes into a family home, specifically targeting the household pets. In a heart-pounding confrontation, the homeowner manages to stand his ground against the beast, narrowly saving his puppies from becoming a midnight snack. In a desperate survival move, a woman in Montana drops and remains motionless after a fall while being pursued by a charging bison. As the massive animal prances menacingly around her, she relies on her local knowledge. Playing dead is her only hope. Her nerves of steel allow her to walk away from the encounter without a single injury. Even for those who work with these prehistoric monsters daily, the line between feeder and food is razor thin. When dealing with a crocodile, one wrong move reminds us that they aren't interested in the snack. They're interested in the person holding it. In Spain, an agitated bull turns its fury toward a vehicle full of people. By repeatedly ramming the car and shredding the tires, it demonstrates just how quickly a powerful animal can turn a safe ride into a metal trap. A split second is all it takes. A seal launches itself from the harbor, grabbing a young girl by her dress and dragging her into the deep. Fortunately, the quick reactions of the adults nearby prevented this sudden strike from turning into a tragedy. A simple lapse in security, leaving a car door unlocked, leads to a bizarre encounter. A curious bear lets himself in and accidentally leans on the horn, alerting the owner to a very unwelcome passenger sitting behind the wheel. Never underestimate the rear-end power of a horse. Standing in the kick zone is an invitation for a strike that could send you into orbit. In a chilling domestic scene, a mother relaxes with her child, completely unaware that a massive python has infiltrated the home. The predator's target is clear, highlighting the silent danger these reptiles pose when they enter human spaces. Hippos are among the most aggressive defenders of their water on the planet. These visitors experienced a terrifying high-speed chase that proved these water tanks are willing to attack anything that enters their domain. An elderly woman is left with no choice but to scream for help when a giant monitor lizard barges into her living room. The prehistoric guest eventually made its exit through a window, but not before leaving a permanent mark of fear. Proof that even a bonded animal can snap, this horse turns on its owner without warning, showing that even tame creatures retain their wild instincts. Distracted by a phone call, this lady didn't realize she was standing in the path of an agitated bull. She was forced into the most dangerous sprint of her life to escape the enclosure. Imagine the shock of a giant monitor lizard entering your sanctuary. This clip captures the raw panic of a homeowner finding a reptile the size of a dinosaur in their kitchen.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to eject you if you carry on like this.
A family's quiet evening is thrown into total chaos as they discover a massive monitor lizard has crawled into their sitting room. The agitation and shock of the family highlight just how disruptive these uninvited guests can be. These tourists learned a brutal lesson. In the wild, a horse isn't just a mode of transport, it's prey. To the travelers, it was a beautiful safari. To this lone lioness, it was a mobile buffet that she was determined to collect. Which of these survival moments left you the most stunned? Drop a comment below to join the conversation, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Mrvol TV for more deep dive investigations into the world's most incredible wildlife encounters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.